Good morning. Good Tuesday morning. Could be Tuesday topping morning. Again, we are trading down this morning as we are trading here pre-market 973. We've been as low as 972 pretty much, but the high overnight was at 981.50. You can see this point up here, and the low 972. Again, we are below the pivot. The pivot's right here, 976. So your marching orders simply today are stay short below the pivot, get long somewhere above 979, which would be somewhere in this area. And really, the way I look at the markets, the last 2 days, the high is around 984, so I wouldn't really want to be long unless we were over 985, somewhere in that range. So again, you want to short in that bubble area, 976 to 985. But again, your pivot is here at 976, so keep that in mind for the day's trade. Lower high so far overnight. We'll see if we make a lower low. Yesterday's low was about 969. If we were to bring up a 2-day chart, we can see that here clearly. Oil is trading down $1. Banks were up yesterday. Banks still have not hit the highs that they hit during the high there back in the spring, but they're giving it the old college try here. They're still about 5 points behind, which is another 15%. Again, our low last night, you can see yesterday was about 969 here. We went up right as the European markets opened this morning. Couldn't make the new high. 984 was yesterday's high. We haven't made it, so I'd be watching that level again, that 982 level, 984 level, very key today for the bulls to continue here as we go to T+3. Today's the day that most funds mark their books and close the month. It's been a great month for the bulls. The market is up again, and it'll be interesting to see how they close it. If you look on a 20-day chart here real quick, you can see we dipped down early in the month, but outside of that, it's been pretty much straight up. 865 was our low, and we're all the way up to 985, so 120 points up this month. We closed here around 905-ish, so when it comes to the end of the month right now, we're up about 68 points, or around 7%. So it's been a big summer month, and we come into the August month with nothing but bullish tendencies. This market has been very quiet, I've got to say, the last few weeks. Not a lot of volume. It's been very sluggish. That being said, again, we pointed out these highs here on the stochastics becoming lower, and yet price, and we've had another one here. We should actually throw another one here on this chart, and I will point this out real quick. So this is a third lower area here on the stochastics, and although we're seeing again these new high prices, you're getting a lot of warning signals from the market on a broader time frame. So you want to see continued higher stochastics, RSIs, KVOs when the price is going up, and we're not seeing that right now. So this should be, again, a warning sign, maybe a time to take some off the table. Markets don't go straight up. I'm not saying this market's not going to continue to go up, but you may want to buy some downside put protection. VIX is low. It's down there at 24, 28. It won't cost you much to buy that protection over the next 30, 60 days. If you don't want to take positions off, or you can take them off and put them back on when the prices become a little bit cheaper, as we have again had a huge run. So that's it. Have a good trading day. Again, I'd be playing to the downside as we start this morning. I'm willing to shift in my mindset, but prices are going to have to prove themselves right now. I think short is the right way to trade this market, and that is it. Again, gold. I just wanted to point out gold real quick. I haven't looked at that in a few days, but I think gold is still grinding along up there. Gold is trading around where is it, 950. You know, silver's 1386, and lumber still tinkering around there at 206. So that's it. Have a great trading day. We'll be back later today, if not tomorrow. And be careful out there. It is thin trading, 972, low of the day as we go into the open here.